Well, good Saturday morning, everyone, and greetings once again from Radio Wasteland Records here in Midland, Michigan. Merry Christmas to all on this Christmas Eve. Yeah, we still have one more day, but I guess I can say that heading in. As you can tell, feeling a little bit better this morning. The voice is back, but still ringing a little hollow in the upstairs. But we're doing good, and I hope you are too out there as well. Kind of a dreary one looking at our morning. And I should also add, this was almost a tremendously exciting morning here at the store as around about 6:30, 7 o'clock, we got a notification that the power was out, not only here at the store, but through a great chunk of central Midland. Everything was kind of out. I think it's still out just a few blocks north of here up toward the community center, but we were prepping for really the worst because they said the power was out and it was going to be out until at least 2 o'clock this afternoon. But we've done this before, so that was not going to deter us. We were going to be open. We've got some battery operated lights and some battery backup to run the register and the music, so we're good. But it came back on a little bit around 9 o'clock or so. So we're all good. It's all good. So weather-wise outside, it's kind of rainy. We're in for a wet Christmas this time around, I do believe. It is what it is, but we'll take it because, hey, it's Christmas and it's time for joy, correct? Let's say not even a couple, a whole lot of great good mornings this morning. Let's see. Invisible Ray asking what stuff. Hang on tight. We'll get to it. Not much left, but man, we do have some. Manny says, you guys are talking back and forth. Betty from Toledo saying Merry Christmas, safe travels to you as well. Thank you for being here. Gary saying good morning. Good morning to you as well as Derek, saying hi to all music lovers. Ryan saying good morning, checking in, and hope all is well with you, sir. And Paul saying hi from Saginaw. Well, thank you all for being here. Oh, one more. Chris Edmondson from Grand Ledge. Check out his store, MI Rural Records, by the way. Some great stuff down there. I still got to get down to visit you, Chris. That's on my list. It's just we got to coordinate a day off somehow. But I do want to get down and say hi and see how things are going down there for you. So it is the day before Christmas Eve, and I think I don't need to tell you all that. But as promised, we're here doing our live update, and we are going to be open today as well here at the store. Not only that, but some extended hours. I tried this out last night simply because of the way Christmas falls this week, being on a Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, rather. And we're off normally on Mondays and Tuesdays. So we decided to close for Sunday, the Christmas Eve, and stay closed all day just to kind of get some relaxation in. And because of that, I decided to extend the hours on Friday and today, Saturday. So with that in mind, let me put out these cool graphics here to show. With that in mind, today, Saturday, the 23rd of December, the store will be open until 8 p.m. this evening. Yeah, I'm going to give it another try. It makes for a long day, but you know what? If you're a last minute shopper, and my shopping will start at 8:01 p.m. So if you're a last minute shopper, you've got until 8 p.m. to get over here to the store to not only say hi, but pick up some cool vinyl, but more likely some vinyl stocking stuffer accessories. Now, on the tail end of that, here is what we've got for our hours heading through the rest of the Christmas and holiday week. Yesterday, we've already gone through that. So today, Saturday, the 23rd, as mentioned, we're open from 10, just a few minutes from now, until 8 p.m. We will be closed tomorrow, Christmas Eve, the 24th, closed on Sunday. And then our normal closure for Monday and Tuesday, just so happens to be Christmas Day, as I mentioned, will be closed on Christmas Day, Monday. But also, and this is a bummer, I know, you got your gift certificates, you got some Christmas cash burning some holes in your wallet, you want to come spend. But we're going to stay closed for our normal day on Tuesday as well. But we'll be back for it. Back for normal business hours Wednesday, the 27th through December 30th. And then we're going to be open on New Year's Eve, which is a Sunday, by the way. We'll be open on New Year's Eve from noon until 4, and then close New Year's Day. And then January 2nd also being a Tuesday. So make note of that, if you will, if you're going to come see us or if you got family you want to bring on by, but it's after Christmas, but before New Year, you're going to have to wait until December 27, the Wednesday, to do so. So let me see if I can hide that. There we go. So that is kind of where we're shaking out hour-wise for the store. So hopefully you can plan accordingly, but need a little time off here and there and spend some time with family as well. Let's see, a couple more good mornings. Andrew, hey, good morning, brother. How you doing? Don Wilkie up in the Great White North. Snowless, though. It's not a Great White North right now. It's a wet one. Snowmobiling is wreaking havoc. It's not doing well in the Upper Peninsula this time around. So, Don, happy holidays to you. Mike saying hi. Good morning. It's going well. Thank you very much. DK, the other side is Festivus. I've got some grievances to cover with you, bro. So hang on there. No, hey, DK, hopefully it's going well. And Jim, a little south of us, Merry Christmas to you as well. Back west side from a foggy Grand Rapids. I forgot to mention, a little foggy and wet here too. How are you, Rick? Christmas greetings to both you and Annie, and thank you guys for being here. Okay, so we covered the hours. Now on to a little bit of news. We got some new releases, not a lot going on, but because of the holiday hours and the busyness here, there will be no Two Guys Talking About Records podcast tomorrow, Sunday. Steve and I did our final one of the year last week, so you can check that out. Just look for Two Guys Talking About Records, the podcast, and you can hear our year-end wrap-up. We will be back with that podcast after the first of the year, and we'll get that up and running. Same thing with the new release show. That's going to be on a hiatus until after the first of the year as well. Not that there's any great amount of new releases coming out this week or next week. Anyhow, not a lot of great stuff, but I mean, there's still some cool stuff, but we're working on that. Which brings me to point number, whatever point I happen to be on right now. Our website, Radio Wasteland Records, is in the process of changing. By the time we talk next week, we will have yet again, and it seems like we just did this, but it's been a year since we've changed the website up, and it is changing up yet again. So just stay tuned for some more information on that. But that's also going to change drastically the way that we do orders and pre-orders on the website. So that's no longer going to be an option, but stick with me. Once the website gets up and running, we'll be able to tweak it a little easier, and you guys will see what's happening once we get that new one up. It should be any day now, but for sure it'll be by the next week we talk. So, okay. Before we get to the vinyl this week, which is few and far between, touch on accessories. We are, as of today, Saturday morning, out of turntables. We had what we thought was a great supply, but they have been just going off the shelves. And so as of this morning, we have no more turntables. And normally we carry the Audio Technicas, but all the models that we had are gone until next week. So if you were waiting on getting a turntable, sorry, folks, but we'll have to put it on hold. Maybe we can give you a promissory note or something to that effect. But we will hopefully have some more turntables in the week between Christmas and New Year, and then back up to stock after the fact. Same with a lot of common titles, the reissue titles. We're really running low on a lot of stuff. Got a lot of Taylor Swift, though. But what we do have are accessories. I've got 2 spin clean left, 1 deluxe model, 1 base model. So just 2 spin clean left. But we are well stocked in the groove washer stuff. We've got the walnut kits back in. That's the walnut handled kits, the great groove washer brush that we like to sell here. I also should mention that we have some of the groove washer blocks. So if you're looking for a good gift to give somebody and you want they have the brush already, maybe they have the stylus kit. We do have a stock of the blocks that all goes in. Very stylish and stylish for your stylus brush. So we've got a lot of the walnut kits, but we also have the intro kit, a little less expensive, does the exact same job as the groove washer brush. It is basically just the sponge with a microfiber covering and the G2 spray. As mentioned, we've got the stylus kits in stock, so you want to keep your stylus clean and make sure that your records are sounding good. But here's something fairly new also, and even though we do have refills, I did get a hold of some G2 record solution refill kits. This has got the spray bottle and a larger one. Let's see, it's got a 2-ounce bottle with the spray mist top and a 4-ounce bottle refill and a label cover. So we do have some G2 stuff. These make some great stocking stuffers. But again, as your record care stuff goes, we've got you covered. Don't forget, if you're really looking for one of these cool blocks, I think I've got 3 left in stock. Problem is that Groove Washer has them all available separately. So if you want to buy everything as a kit, it costs a little bit more. But if you buy everything as a kit, I'll find a way to give you guys a little bit of a break. Sleeve-wise, I do have a good stock back in of our outer sleeves, the 3 mil from Music Record Shop, either 50 packs or 100 packs. We've got those available. And I did get a fresh supply of MoFi original master sleeves with the, is it rice paper or isn't it rice paper? on the inside. No, never mind. That's a way inside MoFi joke. But we've got a good stock of the MoFi sleeves in stock, as well as paper inner sleeves, both for 7-inch and the 12-inch records. Okay, onward to a few of the records here today. Fairly new release. It was a little bit delayed because it's music on vinyl, but I've got one copy of the music on vinyl from Iggy Pop and Soldier. Not a numbered one is this. Oh, it's a black vinyl pressing, so nothing spectacular there from Iggyster. Well, that's a cool one if you like Iggy. Restock, but only of the Dark Side of Peter Gabriel's I.O., the Dark Side mixes. Here was an interesting one. Let me toss this out here. This, I just kind of showed up. I took a chance on it to see what it was. This is Japanese doom thrash metal. The Discogs also calls it stoner rock. Nearest I could get was the Discogs translation of the artist's name, because this is a Japanese press and everything is in Japanese, but this appears to be Ninjin Aisu, according to the translation from Discogs. Don't know the name of the album either, but it is a 2022, so last year. Japanese doom thrash metal, a little on the pricey side, but it's a rare import if you're curious on that. Call up or stop, send a message. We'll let you know what that is. Restocks of Chris Stapleton's Higher still in stock and on the shelf. And we also got a copy of Stapleton's Starting Over. This one on colored vinyl. This one I don't believe is, but we do have some Chris Stapleton in. And man, I tell you what, we're getting a lot of requests for the country, the newer country. Not a lot here, but we're trying our best. Restocked on Yellow Card from, Ocean Avenue, Yellow Card from Ocean Avenue from Yellow Card. I'm getting on there. Restocked also, got another copy of the Used in. Here's an interesting one that popped into our radar. It's the Clash Combat Rock, but it's the People's Hall Special Edition. This is a triple LP, a black vinyl 180 gram, includes some unreleased tracks. Not sure when this was released. I think it's a little older of a release, but we do have a copy of that in. And then just some oddities, stuff I've been picking up. I like the Wedding Present, great group. This is an unplugged sessions of theirs, some very cool stuff. Took a chance on this, Mr. Carlson. When you watch this actually says it's Jangle Pop, and I love the name of this group. It's called Ducks Limited. So Ducks Limited, and the name of the album is Get Bleak. I've got an open copy of this. I'll confirm whether or not it's Jangle Pop and let you guys know. Hockey Dad, some more indie rock in this one, Brain Candy, some fun stuff. Picked up a couple copies of Intrigue, the Steven Wilson, a scaled back version of a Steven Wilson compilation featuring, this is basically, it says 19 tracks exploring the creativity, experimentation, and progressive spirit of alternative British music from 1979 through 1989. This was a release from earlier in the year. They did a big box set. We've got the scaled back one here. 19 tracks from the likes of XTC, the Stranglers, Ultravox, the Cocteau Twins, and many, many more. So cool stuff. Yes, that's also going to have an open copy in store. In case you saw this in the video, weren't quite sure what it is, this is called Pure Noise, Dead Formats, Volume 1. This is a punk compilation. Let's see, the likes of Microwave Lurk, See You Space Cowboy, Society, Davidian. Not a lot that I recognize. So some very cool punk stuff, I would assume, on that Pure Noise. A couple of classic and neoclassic albums. Tyondai Braxton and Telekinesis. This is new classical music, along with Legrand Reimagined, some piano classical. We're expanding our horizons here at the store. So we do have some classical music in there. And then one that boggles my brain, a newer release from Barnes & Barnes. You know them, you love them from Fish Heads way back when. This one is called Pancake Dream. It must have been the cold medicine last week. I don't know what possessed me to order this, but we have a brand new copy of a 2021 record from Barnes & Barnes called Pancake Dream. Just one copy in this colored vinyl. And then finally, I forgot to mention this. We got a box set from Elton John. This is called Deep Cuts, 4 LP, 180 gram box set, 31 personal favorites, curated by Elton himself. It's a very hardcover outer box with the 4 albums inside. So very cool stuff from Elton. Don't forget, lots of Christmas music yet to go. We're going to try to clear this stuff out. We got another Bublé in, a Louis Armstrong, Cool Yule, Motown Christmas, if you're looking for something different. Gregory Porter Christmas Wish, some very neat stuff there. Got another She and Him. I'll be playing this today. I really dig the Smithereens Christmas album. This one's on green vinyl. Steve Perry from Journey. His voice is a little raspy, but it's still a nice Christmas album. Red vinyl on this one, and it comes with a Christmas card. And very cool. I'll be spinning my copy of this. It is a John Fahey Volume 2 Christmas. Beautiful instrumental guitar Christmas music on the Fahey. One copy of this left to go. You cannot have my copy. So, all right. I'm looking at the time, and I see we are up on it. And it is time to get ourselves going. Let's see. Nice haircut. Thanks. Who else is kicking in here? Oh, Katie. Kato. Everyone, please say hello to Katie. She's looking for a gift for asking for ideas. Let's see. Maybe I don't need any records. See you soon, Kato. Good to hear from you. Harry, hey, check this out, man. Merry Christmas to you, sir. It's nice to see you on here, as always. Sorry we didn't get a chance to hook up this holiday yet, but Merry Christmas to you. Manny saying nice. Yep, I got a haircut. Had to kind of, and man, my head was cold. What's up with that? Okay, let's see. I think we're kicking in. Joe Pash saying Merry Christmas to you too. And Doc Jumping Dog saying good morning. Let's see. And Merry Christmas to you, Rick, as mentioned. Okay. You know what, folks? Overwhelmed here. We're just going to kind of say Merry Christmas to all. Please take care of yourself and enjoy some family time. Hopefully you get a chance to this holiday season. We will be here today from now until 8 p.m. Yep, I'm a glutton. So we're going to extend our hours till 8 p.m. this evening, and then we'll be closed tomorrow. Again, look for our holiday hours posted up on the website as well as our social media. And that'd be about it. You folks, please have a Merry Christmas. And from the bottom of our hearts here at Radio Wasteland, thanks to each and every one of you for being a part of our little family here. And just, it's always great. I'm going to go because the cold med's here and I can hear Kim saying, wrap it up, wrap it up. So we're going to go. Hope to see you guys. Have a Merry Christmas. And we will talk to you live next week from Radio Wasteland Records here in Midland. Thanks again for being here so much. You guys are great.